Hi, I'm Mo.
And I'm Ella.
I'm the Secretary General of MUNOM.
And I'm the Deputy Secretary General of MUNOM. 2019, of course.
So what we're going to do with this video is teach you newbies how to chair in the conference. Because we understand how intimidating it can be, for sure. But I think we're just a little different here, right?
Oh, yeah. We don't have the proper dress code.
Wait, how about this?
Whoa!
Hey, that's much better.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the rule number one of chairing. You have to be dressed formally so you can teach your delegates that they should also dress properly. Otherwise, a lot of time punishments will take place, right? Alright, so... So what usually begins when you first enter like a chairing position is you have to call out the delegates to see if they're obviously attending. So you just call them out first, this is during the conference, and see if everyone's there. And then once the resolutions are written and you guys are ready for debate, and the chair would say, is there any delegate wishing to submit a resolution? And then
the delegate that has prepared a resolution, or that is the one who is supposed to be submitted, they will raise their placard and the chair will go ahead and say,
please approach the podium and commence with reading your operative clauses. And then once the delegate is done with reading your operative clauses, then the chair would say, thank you, delegate.
You may now begin your opening speech.
And then once the opening speech is done, you ask the delegate if they're open to any points of information. And then if they say yes, and then you say, are there any such in the House? If they say no, then you ask them to please yield the floor back to the chairs. Or the presidencies, depending on the committee. First, start by describing what an amendment is. So an amendment is basically a change that you would like for the resolution to have present. So, for example, I have, say, OC number 4. I don't like the ending of OC number 4. So I say amendment to change something of OC 4. Then the delegate will come to the podium and explain why, and then we would vote after it.
But it doesn't just have to be changing a clause. Submitting an amendment can also be submitting a completely new operative clause to the resolution. MUNOM goes by the rule that if a second-degree amendment passes,
the entire amendment passes.
It's more fun if people are submitting OCs than if they're being petty little people and being like, oh, but I don't like the wording of this.
It's always fun to debate against others. That's the fun part of from all United Nations is, I don't like this part, I want to change it, here's why. One important thing that we'd like to note to the chairs is that there's a lot of participants that will not speak a lot. So if there's an amendment or a speech submitted by someone who hasn't spoken a lot, compared to someone who submitted an amendment who did speak quite during the debate, we do prefer you to prioritize those people who have not spoken, so we can include every single opinion during the debate. This brings me to the next topic, timing. There's a lot of resolutions that will be written. Usually in MUNOM, we have a day and a half full of just debating. So what we'd like to note to the chairs is note how many resolutions are written and try to plan it accordingly during your free time so you can have enough time and structure it so everyone gets to debate the resolutions at a comfortable level. Right, let's talk a little something called motions. Now, motions are basically requests to the chairs. So there's a motion to submit an amendment, that's what we said at the beginning of the video. Everything is approved by the chairs. Point of order.
Point of personal privilege.
There are a lot of motions which you will receive in the conference booklet.
And in regards to motion, point of personal privilege.
Point of personal privilege.
A lot of people will use it to ask to go to the bathroom. However, this can become really distracting for debate. So you can set some kind of individual rule in your committee. For example, if they put their placards like that, like that, like this, put them like standing up, and then they can go just to make debate flow a little more smoothly and not be as like...
Also, like in my committee when I chaired last year, like some people will raise their placards with a certain sign on the other hand, like, oh, like this, that will want to go to the bathroom, which makes it less distracting, of course. So you can definitely have some sort of techniques, and at the first day, just talk to your delegates about these, motions. So what I would recommend to the chairs on the first day is have a list of your contacts. Perhaps after the first debate ended, you want some feedback, or just want to talk to your chair about something. Always have your contact list written on the board, because there will be a board right behind you. So you can have that so you can develop a deeper relationship with your chair.
Sometimes delegates are a little naughty.
Hell yeah, they can be.
Punishments are always quite fun to do. They involve you getting to see your favorite delegates making absolute fools of themselves.
What I would like to say is that they're kind of the funnest part about conference. You get to know people on a much deeper level. Alright, so before we end this video, I would like to share that each and every one of you chairs from MUNOM this year will get a MUNOM sharing guide. And that's basically what sums up what we really tried to sum up here in this video.
In a more concise manner.
So you can just see different guides, what to say, how to lead the debate. So just a little more structured. You also get something like the flow of the debate here in the conference booklet as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this very stupid sharing tutorial. We hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in the autumn. Woo! Hi, I'm Mo.
And hi, I'm Ella.
I hate you, Ella. Timing. Now, timing is a crucial time. Timing is a crucial time. No, like, I'm literally sweating.
I want to take a bath.
It's so warm. Like, anyway.
Okay, continue.
You're filming.
Of course I'm gonna record this!
Now it's a sort of fun sketch now we can end it.
Okay, cool.
What do you want to do?
Come on, Mo.
What do we do?
We're gonna stop.
Where is this leading up to?
Mo?
Stand up on the no. Most. The scene is yours.
So, if a chair doesn't greet you when you walk into the room like this, that's a sign of a terrible chair. Because a chair is not only just serious, it should be fun and charismatic.
Thank you for watching our chair tutorial. Bye!
We'll see you in autumn!
Woo!